We all know how important it is, the daily things we use in our everyday life. Today I'm going to show you what I use every day and what I picked up for the new year to improve for the next 365 days. These are my newest favorites I've been using to build my own personal style. Let's get right into it.
Welcome to the Style Show. Welcome to the Style Show. Yeah. Welcome to the Style Show. Welcome to the Style Show. Yeah. The Style Show begins now.
We're almost about to be one whole month into 2026. Now, I'm going to be showing you my newest pickups for this new year that is going to help me throughout the rest of the year. This is going to be an array of items, okay? So stay tuned because you don't know what you need yet. Now, I'm going to show you what I've been doing, what I've been using to work, and also what I've been enjoying the most in my everyday experience in 2026. So stay tuned for this episode, guys. My name is McKay. This is the Style Show. Let's get right into it. All right, I already know what you're thinking. What could be on this list that I don't already have? Well, let me show you. All right, so for 2025, this was my wallet since 2024, and it's all functional and all, but you know, I needed something new, something that just fit my personality. And I happened to be in Ross, and what I found was this super sick Ed Hardy wallet that allows me to be and feel stylish and unique. If you can't tell, I mean, it already matches the background that I got here. So if you can't tell, plus, you know, I do have a cool look. I wear a lot of more, let's say, rock, punk, street style type of things that go with this. And of course, to pull this out and have a nice pop definitely is cool. Plus it has some nice little rhinestones right there. Ed Hardy. I got this on sale for $8 at Ross, and I knew this was the wallet for me. For being stylish as well. Also, a watch collection for a man is very important. Now, I just picked this new watch up when I got the wallet, the last item, and I love it. It definitely complements me, my arm, my tattoos around it, and the jewelry I wear with my hand, with the rings I wear. So, you know, and of course, I got this watch for no more than $10. It was on sale for $11, and it came with a nice jewelry chain, which also was cool. So again, a new thing, always just to switch up that style. Yo, what's up? It's Styles. Make sure to subscribe below. Peace. Now, for me, I'm very intentional. I love to journal. And again, new year, new journal every year. So by the end of my life, I want to be able to have a journal for every year I've lived since I started this. So I have a lot right now, but again, I was at Target, saw this small little black journal. If you can see how small it is to my hand, you know, very small. It's a nice little strap. This was on clearance for $2.50. So why would you not put your thoughts down? You probably have a lot more anxiety because you're not letting your thoughts out. So let your thoughts out with a journal. And then the cool thing about it is you could always come back and read them. And just a nice little lined paper right here. Easy. It's that simple. Now, the next thing I got isn't right here, but we're going to put it on like this because it is January still. And I just want to show you this cool bag I got. I thrifted this bag at Goodwill, and yeah, super sick tote bag, guys. It's like a silver, a shiny silver. And what's cool about this is there's pockets for everything. Now, my everyday carry, what's in my bag, is really simple most of the time. You know, if I am carrying a bag, I most likely have, of course, my laptop. I have an M3 MacBook Pro, and this is really where I produce everything for the Style Show. And, you know, getting further in, of course, I have my everyday necessities. And, of course, you know, I'll always keep, you know, some moisturizer. I like to keep some cologne and then some lip balm. And, of course, now everything else is my daily items that I keep on me just to keep my pockets free. So, you know, sunglasses, wallet, headphones, all of those I love to just put in my everyday bag. And this bag fits so perfectly. It fits everything, and it has pockets for literally every department that I need something in. So a very minimal everyday carry. What's in my bag? Awesome tote bag I got for $10 at Goodwill. The next few products are going to be some hygiene products, and this is because, yo, hygiene, yo, like you gotta get some new stuff. You gotta get a new scent, some new scrubbers, and probably some new facial. material, right? So what I needed was some new scents. I haven't had a scent change in a while. So my secret for cologne is going to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever it is, and going to the fragrance department, because crazy guys, we got not one, not two, but 3 killer colognes. Okay, now I'll tell you right off the bat, not much money, very elegant, very classy, and also the best fragrance. I showed some of my homies this and they were like, bro, where'd you get that? Now I'm just spraying it off the top. Very I would say this is called an English laundry. I don't know what that means. It's called Crown. I was really gravitated towards the bottle and I tried it. All I know is it smells insane, very clean, very classy, very sharp, very noticeable as well. The next one, and this was something I wanted, this is called Confident Mindset Moments. Neutral, something a little more softer, something, you know, a little more element. And this is called Jasmine and Tonka Bean. Really gives like, it's almost like a man's vanilla in a way. And this feels very good, very unisex smell right here. And then the last one is called Black right here. 1956, fresh scent of mandarin and Thai basil with warm undertones of cedarwood and vetiver, whatever that one is. And this one's like a, oh yes, a very good, fresh. Yo, so I know this is like weird to add into the video, but I guess you need to. For a man, having some nice house plants in your house definitely makes and creates an aura, a vibe, and freshens up the life in your apartment. Grounds you, also brings you just some really good decoration without really decorating. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has to have a home studio, creative studio in their apartment, but you know, plants just like this really create something, you know, just natural. Having plants, easy to take care of. Learning how to take care of plants gives you something to learn, also something to nurture. And again, it nurtures you, right? It produces you oxygen, it produces you air, and filters the bacteria and the air in your apartment. All right, and a couple more pickups we got from the thrift store was this super sick camo button-up work shirt, almost thick material, right? But I love camo, guys. But it's this brand called Hustle Over Luck right here. But the back is cool. Do something your future self will thank you for, and that's definitely a motto of mine. Something that I live for is positive energy. This is an XL, and we're going to go ahead and crop it a little bit. But before I do that, I just want to go ahead and show you guys what it's like. Next, I found this Boohoo Man jersey, just a nice sand brown, very minimal. This was literally $5. Something just really nice, matches my skin tone really well, and just creates a nice grounding spiritual vibe. So that was another piece. Then another piece that was super cool, I browse through the women's section when I go thrifting, guys, always, because you never know what you find. Now, I do go to the outerwear and I go up to the large sizes, because look, I'm a guy and I'm a large in men, so that means I'm like an XL, double XL sometimes in women. But I found this super sick Fenty hoodie, very oversized, super long drawstrings, nice hood, and really big openings on the sleeve. Just has a really nice green color, which I didn't have anything in this color. I've been trying to get more with the greens, as well as they go good with a lot of things. So Fenty, Puma by Rihanna. Super cool, very unisex brand and style of this hoodie, so that was cool. I got this for like 17 bucks at 2nd Street, so you couldn't go wrong with that for a New Year's thrifting piece for 2026. All right, now I love accessories. Now, if you know, if you can tell, I got super curly hair. Now, this hair requires a lot of maintenance. Now, I'd say right now we got it pretty good, but on some days when it's not, I got to do something about it. So I was at Urban Outfitters and I found this like headband, and it had this sick beads on it, which also I got this belt, and it has the same kind of loops on it. So I just think it's cool because it's like a leopard print belt, something nice, something casual. I think I got this at Spencer's. If it wasn't Spencer's, it was Hot Topic. I'm not too sure on which one right now. I just think this is so cool, and so to be able to put it in my hair, kind of let the hair come back a little bit, maybe depending on what we want to do, creates like a nice vibe when I need to. Now, of course, my hair doesn't need it right now because my hair is very perfect than most, but when I do, it's something cool, adds a little nice like look than just a regular thing. I really don't want to mess up my hair right now. So these were super cool, nice accessories. Now, one of my most favorite pickups that I got, actually I wish I got sooner, was my Alexa smart home system. Because not only is it, you know, convenient to turn on the lights, but I've learned that Alexa is more than just someone who turns on lights, but she can actually turn on your thoughts, capture your ideas, and help you be more productive, especially if you have ADHD like me. So let me show you an example. So right now I got these studio lights on that I use to film videos with in my home creative studio. Alexa, turn off the studio lights.
Alrighty then.
Right? So cool. Benefit number one. But also, let me come closer so you can hear her voice. Alexa, capture a video idea for creating a better home using Alexa.
Certainly. I'd be happy to help you capture a video idea about creating a better home with Alexa.
Remind me that using Alexa helps with ADHD and save it to my folder.
1 sec. I've set that reminder for today at 2:17 p.m.
Boom. You can set reminders. So I love using Alexa to remind me to remember what I need to do. Now, essentially, I use my voice wherever she's at. Hey, cool, she'll set the reminder. But there's also another thing called routines, and this is one of my new favorite things. So in the morning, I wake up, it turns on my smart bulb to a daylight, so it wakes me up naturally with lighting, and then she tells me the weather. She says good morning, but then she starts playing. You have to be careful. You can't say the name or it will start working. But so it'll hit the daylight bulbs, gradually getting brighter, waking you up. Then your alarm will hit. Once your alarm hits and turns off, Alexa will greet you with the weather and something positive, and then I set it to play happy morning music, which actually really increasingly improves your mood right in the morning. So something like that is something new that I haven't used, and I'm looking at more other benefits. So this is something definitely to get more productive. Also, when you're cooking, hey, play this while you're cooking. You just always kind of have something to remember, and it's always just a great reminder. So this is definitely a good pickup for 2026. I highly suggest, if you don't have Alexa, at least get a Google Home or something. But I think the Alexa is cool because it works with your Amazon account, and most of the time, most of it connects to Spotify and all other things right directly from your iPhone. A new year, it's a new soul. And what that means is, yes, our shoes have soles. That's why they're called the sole. So we need a new pair of shoes, guys. Nice, fresh Air Force One right here. I thrifted this for $9 at Goodwill. We went ahead and just cleaned it up. Nice detailing. And that was it. All you need. Now, even if you don't find these at Goodwill, you can easily get these for $100 at any sneaker store, wherever you want online. But a new fresh pair of shoes for the new year is going to allow you to be and feel better. Why? Because not only is shoes what you walk on every day, but you feel good. It's your foundation. So start your foundation right and get yourself some new shoes for the new year, because essentially, yes, remember, stay stylish isn't just about what you wear, it's about the intention you put behind everything. Thank you so much for watching. These are the new pickups for 2026, guys. Thank you. Follow along for the journey. Subscribe. Let's get into the next episode right after this. Make sure you click these videos right here. The one in the red is the one YouTube thinks you'll like the most. Check it out.
Thank you for listening to the short interruption.
Brought to you by Styles McKay.